Quentin Joseph here. Pretty humid day in Miami, and I'm going to take on the task of cutting up and removing a deck that I put in about 2 or 3 years ago. It's basically rotted out. So I'm going to grab another swig of coffee because this is what keeps me going. 3 to 4 cups before I start. I want to wear gloves. Basically, years ago I would have never put on gloves because that's not what a man does, but my view of a man has changed over the years. And it is muggy and the mosquitoes are ripping, not just because of Zika, but I don't really care about Zika, but it's just a pain when you have to stop and scratch. That having been said, I'm going to get my last swigs of coffee, put on some bug spray, socks and shoes, gloves, and get started. Okay, here I am again. Wanted to give you a shot of the deck area. That's the little pole saw I have. Some oil for that pole saw. It cost me $5 at a garage sale. So who knows if it'll handle this task or not. There I have a Makita 2 battery 36 volt circular saw, gloves. Very important in this kind of weather to have that towel there. Helps keep the sweat from burning up my eyes. So this deck is approximately 16 by 8. There are a couple pots on the deck, like this one with the ferns. So I'm going to have to go ahead and remove those first. What I did when I built the deck is I recessed 2 trees inside the deck. Now I'm going to give you a little idea of the decrepitity, if that's a word, of this deck. This is where my dog has fallen in a few times. A lot of rot. Basically, I believe this rot is due to the water falling from the roof because there is no gutter system or rain spout. So let me get started. Just want to let you know that the right tools save you a lot of time and frustration. Damn these mosquitoes. Okay, on to my next. What I intend to do is go ahead and I'm going to put down some ground cover, the kind they use in the nurseries. I forget what it's called now. I have a roll of it. I used it to do the rest of the yard, and I'll show you that later. But I'm going to do that here and then put down some stones and some plants that are partial shade that will attract butterflies. Alright, I'm getting a little smarter. The longer I go with this demolition, which I've been into this maybe about half an hour, the smarter I'm getting. So I'm improvising. What I did was I started a line with the chainsaw, and then I'm able to zip down that line where there are no nails, and then I have a 2x4 here, and then I zip down the next line next to the 2x4. So I have basically a plank that's just teeter-tottering on a 2x4, and I'm going to try to cut that in an entire piece and move it with the dolly to the trash pile. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I zip the line here, and I zip the line here. There's a 2x4 just on this side here, and there's a 2x4 just on this side. So basically what I have now is a plank. So I wanted to try. Back in the 70s I used to skate, so I wanted to see if I could do a little skating here. But actually, hang on, my foot is stuck. Oh no, there's a rat! Just kidding, not yet. But they're down there. So anyway, back up to you. Actually, this could be not Pilates, but one of those things. You know how those people in the gym are always trying to balance and stuff. Woo! Surfs up. Anyway, what I want to do now before I break my toe is I'm going to cut here, and cut here, and then take that entire piece, 2x4 with all these planks, to the garbage. So let me give that a whirl. I'm going to try that with the chainsaw. This chainsaw is crap, by the way. But you get what you pay for. At an old age, safety first. Woo! That's one. Shake a bit. Got number 2 around here somewhere. Let's see. We have to crank it here. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to zip this one time. Although there's a nail there, I'm going to take a little out. And I tell you, I'm not a professional. I'm a teacher counselor by day. This is my summer. So any of you pros out there watching, go up in your comments, because I need a good one. There. So now, check this out. Woo! Let's see if I can pick this piece up. Ah, yes. That's the plan. It's about a 7-foot piece. Don't miss me, I'll be right back. All right. Locked and loaded. Leave this down here. Have to clear up some space. And I want to show you. Ouch, just hit my head on the bird feeder. Anyway, just took that out. That was pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and use that route. And we're going to elevate the party here. Get rid of this quick. I gotta be honest with you and tell you, I'm doing this video for my ex-wife, Lisa. I don't know how to do much. Just kidding. What do they call this thing in the gym? For your lats? Date myself, that's from the 80s. And with that, we have excavation or tearing up the deck. Thanks for watching. No animals were harmed during this process. The rats never showed. And oh, one quick one about the heater. Even though it's a 2 battery, it seems like it might last a while. With conditions, certain conditions, it won't last as long as it would with others. So I used it, and on full charge, 2 batteries, it lasted me maybe 20 minutes of runtime. So if you're a real carpenter, chances are this isn't for you unless you constantly have a new stock of fresh batteries. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video.